Our Magic Lens story begins with the Moore family. Sina. Sina is a farmer. She is 48 years old and is a mother of 2. She has been growing ginger and other vegetables in her backyard garden. Sina's pronouns are she, her. Tevita. Tevita is a kava farmer. He is 49 years old. Tevita is a father of 2 and is Sina's husband. Tevita's pronouns are he, him. Addie. Addie is their firstborn, a 19-year-old agriculture student at university. Addie returns to the village over the weekend to help the family. Addie's pronouns are they, them. Tomasi. Tomasi is Addie's younger brother, a 15-year-old who attends secondary school. Tomasi's pronouns are he, him. Leilani. Leilani is Tevita's mum. Leilani is 80 years old and lives with the Moore family since she became a widow. Leilani's pronouns are she, her. Adi walks across the road and passes the only organic shop on the island, continuing to their town market where their parents Sina and Tevita sell kava from their home plantation. Sina doesn't see them across the road, but Tevita greets them from afar and he wonders about the paper that they are holding.
I am so excited. I want to show you both something I saw in the paper.
Adi shows Sina and Tevita the call for expressions of interest from farmers looking to commercialize their products for a gender and organic value chain analysis training the following week. Tevita has been finding it difficult to sell his kava on the market since tropical cyclone Nima hit their island and destroyed most of his kava plants. Luckily, Sina has a backyard plantation growing beans, cabbage and dalo that's been feeding the family since. Occasionally, she also brings home extra money by selling ginger at the local market. Sina knows from the organic store across the road that organic ginger sells for a good amount locally and abroad, and interested, looks through the organic training poster. Tevita is surprised that Sina doesn't give him the poster.
Sina, I think you should stay and look after the house and the plants you have at the back. I'll go because I'm the farmer here. Adi will stay with you to look after the house and help you with your domestic chores.
Both Sina and Adi are disappointed but not surprised with Tevita's decision. Adi, however, tries to convince Tevita by sharing some key facts.
Dad, do you know that on average women comprise 43% of the agricultural labor force in developing countries? Yet, they face significant discrimination when it comes to land and livestock ownership, equal pay, participation in decision-making, and access to credit and financial services. If women had the same access to productive resources as men, they could increase yields on their farms by 20 to 30%, raising total agricultural output in developing countries by 2.5 to 4%. This would reduce the number of hungry people in the world by 12 to 17%. In Fiji, more than 5 times as many men as women identify as farmers, despite women comprising more than a third of the people in agricultural households who are engaged in agricultural tasks. In the Solomon Islands, women and men are active in subsistence work in nearly equal numbers, but their contribution is different. Men tend to undertake the work of clearing gardens, heavy planting and harvesting tasks, and construction work, whereas women tend to do more ongoing and labor-intensive tasks such as maintenance of seedlings and gardens and post-harvest processing.
Tevita is very determined not to change his mind. He will be the one to attend the training. It's the morning of the first day of the Gender and Organic Value Chain Analysis training, and Tevita speaks to his son.
Tomasi, while I'm away, make sure you take care of your mother, Adi, and the farm. Your family relies on you as the man of the house.
Yes, Ta, you don't need to worry.
Tevita takes his seat as a participant at the Gender and Organic Value Chain Analysis training as a woman in her 30s walks in.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 1 of our training brought to you by the Pacific Organic and Ethical Trade Community.
Maria speaks on the basics of the Gender and Organic Value Chain Analysis training and introduces Poet Com to the training participants.
The Gender and Organic Value Chain Analysis training provides organic stakeholders with a concrete tool to improve our organic value chain by integrating gender considerations in our work.
Good morning. Where's the trainer? Is he here yet?
I'm Maria, and I am your trainer this week.
Maria is an organic extension officer. Maria is 34 years old. Maria's pronouns are she, her. 2 days of training passes, and Tevita is excited to share his learnings with his family. Sina has an inquisitive look on her face, looking at the pair of glasses Tevita is holding in his hands.
What's that funny thing you're holding in your hand?
Tevita puts on his glasses he is holding in his hands, and he is now able to see the new reality surrounding him.
On top of domestic chores, I've never realized how much work Sina and Adi do to ensure healthy food is on our table every day. It also helps us save a lot of money. Over time, Sina became a caring guardian of our home and garden, enriching the soil with nature-based solutions. Among other activities, she has been able to take care of the maintenance of our garden. She has learned from the surrounding nature and our ancestors on how to take care of it. Sina has been to the cover plantation many times to take care of the young cover plants by watering and weeding, instead of looking after her vegetables and ginger. I should have supported Sina in expanding her ginger business, as she asked me to do as she does with cover. Everyone refers to me as the farmer of the family. I'm not the only farmer in the family. Adi was right. Now I understand their words. Sina and Adi should have come with me to the training. Agriculture studies are Adi's main passion. They like advising our people in our village on best practices that keep our environment healthy, safe, and ecologically sound. However, Adi always prioritizes domestic chores over the studies. This can limit Adi's life opportunities and potential. Tomasi and myself can start doing our part at home. My mom is the only one making these at home, wondering who will take care of it after her. It would be great to preserve these traditional products and practice and pass it on to the future generations.
Tevita can now see that he's not the only farmer, but that he is in a family of farmers. His behavior slowly starts to shift in doing housework, consulting, and listening to their views on issues around family, farming, and agriculture.
I want to expand our ginger business and make sure that our vegetables are healthy in this way. If there is another cyclone, we have enough food.
You can get the organic certification. You will be able to sell at a higher price and be sure of the quality of our products.
I want to learn from Grandma how to make coconut oil and sin it. We can use it at home or sell it later on.
We can make it organic too. We can start saving to buy a machine to help you and Grandma.
What do you want to do, Andy?
I want to go to the next organic training and become the organic advisor for this family. And you, Dad? What about cover?
We invested enough in the cover business thanks to all our sacrifice and hard work. I will keep going with it and I will look at organic certification as well. But it's good to diversify our resources.
It's nice to see the change in Tevita. We change as human beings and so does our culture. I am glad this brought us closer and will allow us to bring traditions and new ideas together as we secure a happy future for our family.
3 years pass. Sina successfully got the organic certification for her ginger to be sold at the market. Tevita continues his kava business, seriously considering to convert it to organic kava. Andy is now a participatory guarantee system certification manager, advising farmers on best practices for organic conversion and soil health. Tomasi has now learned how to produce a sinnet and produce coconut oil using the coconut milk press with help from his grandmother. Everyone is supporting each other in their daily tasks, contributing with their own ideas, opinions, and experience to family decisions, both big and small. The Moore family hopes their story will give you insight into the different ways we all contribute to farming and how we can better support each other.
If you want to get your own gender lens, Go to www.organicpacifica.com to free download the POETCOM Gender and Organic Value Chain Analysis Toolkit.
The Magic Lens story has been published on behalf of the Pacific Organic and Ethical Trade Community, POETCOM, by the Pacific Community, SPC, with assistance from the Building Prosperity for Women Producers, Processors and Women-Owned Businesses through Organic Value Chains. BPWP Project. The BPWP project is supported by the Australian Government and implemented by POETCOM.